Hello, hello, it's Jeanette from Backroom Creations, and this is my segment on Craft Around the Clock. So come on in and let me know where you're from. Hi, Jamie. How are you doing? Today's Craft Around the Clock segment is about amazing alterations. So my alteration is we have a thrift shop that's ran by hospice. It's all volunteers. It's all nonprofit. And this was a clear candy dish. So I primered it, I painted it, and I got this amazing paint. It's called Moonshine Metallics. It's rosé, and it's like a metallic rose pink. It's by Dixie Belle, and I want to try it out today. And even though fall is all about oranges, browns, mustard yellows, I still like pink. So we're going to do a pink pumpkin arrangement. So like I said, this is my candy dish. It was clear. It's all painted. And we're going to... You got a new puppy? Wow. Hey, Dawn. So I just have, it's the little piece of foam from the Dollar Tree that kind of looks like a cupcake. I cut a little bit of it off, a little bit taller than I wanted. So we're going to put some E6000 on it. And some hot glue. You never just want to use hot glue alone. But you do want to have your glue gun on in time. It's coming out. So no side views today. We're just going to use the front view because once I got that on in there, and then we're going to cover it with some Spanish moss. Of course, I'm going to need a new glue stick. So how's everybody's weather? It was only in the low 80s today here in Ohio. Hi, Tracy. How are you? So, get in there. So we're just going to cover this little styrofoam piece. I love making centerpieces. Hi, Bianca. How are you doing? It's probably my favorite floral arrangement to make. And we are going to do florals. But we're going to kind of do a pink poshy pumpkin, if you want to call it that. So I have been on a glass vine kick. I've got candlesticks out the wazoo. And then I can just kind of cram it on here, and then we'll give it a little haircut. Is that Michelle? Because it says Facebook user. Because we do use StreamYard. Yes, Floyd and I were sick. We're doing better now. He went back to work. We'll put this just move that over a little bit. Once I get some stuff in there, you're not going to see it. You don't want to use too much hot glue in a floral arrangement because once your glue dries, it won't let you get through. I like Spanish moss, but boy, does it drive me nuts. Oh, it's Connie. Hey, Connie. Yeah, we were a little under the weather. So I'm just going to give it a little bit of a haircut. I don't know if you can see. Oh, I'm going to show you. This is kind of it's a metallic pink. So it's kind of a rosy pink. The color is rosé. Hello, Four Seasons. I can't. Oh, no, it's Mom. Hey, Mom. Not my real mom. Adopted mom. Hey, Patty, I sent you an email, honey. So here's what we got so far. Like I said, I'm not going to do a side camera because once we get going, it'll be too tall. Listen, I still got the fog going on. So we have little pumpkins, some white ones. We're going to do silver today. And I've got I almost grabbed that. I painted the stem because it was gold and I didn't want gold. So we're going to use some florals and some maybe unconventional ribbon. Hey, Jeannie. So I have found last year when I was in a special event, I found this stuff. It's in the his and her section of Hobby Lobby. Hey, Leslie, thank you and welcome. It's actually wedding. It's kind of plastic. It's not wood, it's plastic. But there's no wire, but it's really, really stiff. So I had silver. Floyd found me some gold from Hobby Lobby when we were out in Illinois. So, but we're going to use some silver. Excuse me if I cough. So first, when I start with a floral piece, I want to start with my high point. Hey, Debbie, you stalker. So I got a bunch of florals over here and some goodies. I already cut some apart. Just trying to decide what, if you don't know what this is a pick machine. It puts a very, very sharp metal barb up on the end of something. It gives something a little height if you need it. And like I said, it is very, very sharp. Hi, Peggy, how are you doing? So that'll be our focal point. I got all kinds of. What I do when I want to make an arrangement, I just start pulling things that I think I might use, and then go at it. And of course, then I've got to put away everything that I had. I was cleaning up and rearranging. Listen, I thought it was a hoot. I worked at Walmart for 18 years, the whole pandemic. I never get sick, and then we go on vacation and get sick. But it is what it is. So I like to put the metal below the styrofoam if I can. It's just the metal that comes up on the little barbs here. Oh, thank you. Yeah, we did get a lot. So I like to work in threes. This is going to be a 360 arrangement, meaning that you can see it from all three sides. So you want to make sure that you're not paying attention to one side more than the other. And I've got some rose colored. Oh, I'm not even sure. I don't know my flowers. Peggy, I didn't get a start yet because I got sick. So I start this Thursday. But thank you. You know, kind of weird starting a new job after 18 years, but it is what it is. But we had fun on vacation. So this will kind of match into our theme right here. You never want all your flowers the same height. Funny, Mom. Nope, I'm not. I will be starting at Harbor Freight this week. So how is everybody doing? What was about 81 here? Wasn't too bad. So I kind of like to start with my florals and then I help fill in. So what we're going to do is, where's my white pumpkin? Oh, here, my white pumpkin. So I got a little white pumpkin. I think it came from Walmart. Go figure. So there's a lot of different ways that I put my styrofoam features into a floral display. And one of them is using, it's the wooden picks. Yeah, Peggy, I got to feel better first. With the little wires on it. So like instead, if you don't have a pick machine, you can use the little wooden wires or little wooden stakes and wrap the wire around it. Well, I just take the wire off and I pick it. So I pick the pick. I put a metal pick on a wooden pick, and then I just come in here and glue my wooden pick in there. No, Patty, we're not going to. Floyd was going to, but his was his first day back, and he's just not feeling good. So you never just want your attachments in a wreath or in a floral arrangement just to be sitting on their bottom. You always want to give them some angles and some depth. So I just picked that again. You didn't miss a whole lot, Patty. But if you do have a pick machine, you want to make sure that you do it very carefully because they are sharp. And I like, in my arrangements, I like things to hang off. Gives your, in this case, my candy dish, started as a clear candy dish. I sprayed it, I like the Krylon 2X with the primer in it. I would spray it first before I paint or do anything else. This one's a little bit bigger than I wanted. Not sure. I might not use that one. We got some little pink ones going on. Got some baby pinks. Oh, did you get some good stuff? So these help, when I tore these off the stock, they were kind of short, so it kind of helps to give them some length. These you can bend and twist whatever way you want them. I like pip berries. I know they're an old primitive way to decorate, but I do love pip berries. These were actually on a pip berry garland, big old garland. I bought it last year, half off from Hobby Lobby. It's the only way I'll buy their garlands because they're just a little expensive. Ouch. Hi, Stacy. How are you? I don't like just putting florals in my floral arrangements. I like to have them fun and interesting. There's tag. You miss me? Oh, thank you. You liked? I figured you would, Tracy. Tracy's, I think, more primitive. Yep, this was $29.99. I think I paid $15 for it. Always love a good sale. I went to, if any of you are from Indiana, let me know if you live by Centerville, Indiana. There's this huge, what's it called? Glow?
Warm Glow Candle Company.
Warm Glow Candle Company. Hey, JoJo. Um, that's okay, Stacy, honey. This place is huge. We saw it on the way out, and thank you, Patty. We saw it on the way out, and he's like, "We're stopping." I'm like, "Okay." So, it is a candle place, but it has decor and everything else. Oh my gosh, Mom, you should have stopped there. If you ever get another chance, do it, because it was like it, and we didn't even see the whole building. Um, Hi, Brooklyn.
We didn't have any more room in the car, so we couldn't go through the whole thing.
Floyd actually bought, I think, this a little bit, well, as many items as me. He bought a bunch of little candles. He likes to burn candles.
I bought candles.
If you don't know, my husband Floyd is in the background. You'll see him from time to time on the lives. So you see how the pip berries and the little white berries give it some variety. And then I even have, well, thank you, Brooklyn. Here we spread the glitter because all my girls know that I love glitter. There's glitter in my house 24/7, 365 days a year. So this little his and hers from Hobby Lobby comes on a big spool. Let's see how many feet are on it. I mean, it's only like when you buy it half off, it's like $4 or something. Laser sequin ribbon.
Whatever.
I don't know. Oh, it's 180 inches, however much that is. So I actually glued some into a little circle here, and I put a pick on the end of it. So it's plastic basically. I love berries too, Patty. And so I got to pick it. So it was cool. I know he started burning his candle and we can't even smell it, so he hasn't burned it since.
Yes, I can. I didn't lose my sense of smell.
Oh, you didn't lose? Oh, well, he didn't lose his sense of smell. He didn't get cough either. See how
not until today.
See how that gives it just a little bit of a glitter boing. I have another one here. We'll probably, because you know I like to work in threes, but you don't want to put it next to your silver pumpkin. Might be a little awkward. Blend in too much. So if anybody's new, welcome to my page. My name again is Jeanette. My husband is Floyd, and we are Backroom Creations. We do, well, I do a lot of different things. Hi, Dan.
I do 2 different kinds of wreaths, 1 kind of bow. That's it.
Yep, he does. Because we started as wreath makers. I've always been crafty ever since I was a kid. I got into wreath making about 3 years ago. And
I do other things.
He is the shipping department. He is the IT department. And he's the sign department. We do sublimation signs.
And I'm the laser department.
And he's the laser. He got a laser.
Hi, Deanne. Hi, Stacy.
So see how that gives it some more height. This is my favorite little bush from Hobby Lobby. It's 1220177. It's $8 when it's regular price. Thank you, Brooklyn. This isn't even part of it. I've already used part of it, but it's just a nice little. It's almost like a little tea leaf. He's a jack of all trades and a master of none. That's right.
Pretty much.
Aren't we all? There's Miss Debbie Puckett, who's always lurking in the background. But this particular little bush, it doesn't even have a name on it. I just call it my Hobby Lobby bush because it's just so nice. This is one little pick off of it. They're little leaves, so they doesn't make a bold statement, but they're a great filler. When I first started making arrangements, I didn't glue anything.
Mom said she bought 2 of those today.
Oh, did you? I got to get some more. I've only got one more. So see how that just fills that in?
So we finally got our wish, and they put a new Hobby Lobby closer to our house, and we haven't
even gone to it yet.
Haven't been able to.
It opened up, I think, what, the week before we went to Illinois?
The Friday before we went
the Friday before we went to Illinois, and then, of course, we've been... Bleh.
It's all downhill since then.
Are they off this week? I still haven't felt like going anywhere. I was going to go to the store today, and I was going to go to, well, I had to go to the post office to mail out some orders. So I did the post office, and that was about all it got. Hi, Cindy. Thank you.
Oh, no.
Actually,
no,
Debbie,
no.
I was looking for management positions when I left Walmart.
She cannot go to work at Hobby Lobby.
You're no fun.
She cannot pay bills with craft supplies. And that's all she would bring home.
And you would not be much different.
I didn't say I would. I'm not.
Because I tell you what, the very first time I ever went to Hobby Lobby, I had been making wreaths a few months, and I'd never been into one because we don't have one. I know, Patty. We seen it when we went out when we were in Illinois.
Yeah, but now we're on a different week.
Yeah, we are on a different week. But they had spring on sale too. So when you do a floral arrangement, you kind of want to have envisioned the shape that you want. And I don't want to get outside that shape. So if you have to tuck and roll. You used to be a teacher at Michael's? I didn't know that.
We had this conversation in private group.
We did?
Yep.
Where was I?
You were here. I remember, Debbie.
My memory is so bad.
I mean, it's been a minute, but you know.
So I had 4 little pieces off of that bush, and it's pretty much filled in a lot of what we needed. I have glue strings everywhere. We'll get rid of those in a minute.
That's right.
Before we do the rescue. Yeah, what? Don't you feel his head, Debbie? So if I needed this longer, which I think I might, you can pick a pick. Now the only caution to that is then you've got a lot of sharpness going on in there. So you want to make sure that you put it somewhere where someone's not going to...
And you've got a lot of shiny metal to hide.
So see, we just stick that up in the middle there. So I have 1, 2 little pink pumpkins. We got to put a third one in. It is a must. He didn't get the cough. I did. That was.
Oh, I didn't start coughing until today.
Well, he had to wear a mask at work. He's got to wear a mask for a few more days. My employer said that I had to test negative after 5 days. And I'm like, I'm not going to. He said, well, another 5 days. I said, okay. So we got one. I like the little pumpkins to peek out here and there. So we've got 3 big white ones. We've got 3 rose-colored, whatever they are. They kind of look like an open peony.
Whatever they are.
Well, I don't know my flowers. Grandma's probably turning around in her grave. So how I did that, this is like a 10-inch piece. And I got these little silicone clips. Thank you. Whoever said good evening, I don't know your name, honey, because we use StreamYard and you You love the pink, Cindy? Thank you. We use StringYard. You have to give it permission to acknowledge your Facebook name. Oh, yeah, Jeannie. I'm doing pretty good. Um, I like to make centerpieces out of all kinds of things. I like to use gaps and cracks. You've never used gaps and cracks to fill up a container instead of using styrofoam. Styrofoam's expensive. Oh, hey, Pammy, my roomie. Wonder why you can't say your name. You're always in my lives. It's weird. Facebook's weird.
Facebook being wonky, man.
And being wonky. So ouch. That's basically how I made it. We just gotta leave it sit there for a couple minutes. So I like pink. Since I've been designing, my color palette has greatly increased. Hey, Mary Carol, how are you doing? Thank you. I haven't put the chic part on first. We'll get that on in just a minute. How am I doing? Oh, I'm doing fine on time. I can slow down. I'm not used to time constraints. I like to keep my lives around an hour, hour and 15 minutes. And then I join these events and they're like 30 and 45 minutes. I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't make something in that short of time. Now, if I had to paint this, it'd have been bad. I had to put, it's a real thin metallic. So I had to put 3 coats on some of it. So whenever you put flowers in, you never want to just put them straight in. You want to bend your stems which way you want them to go. Tear off them leaves if you have leaves that are not of good quality. Let's see what we got back here. Thank you, Mary. I put all my pieces in these 2.5 gallon bags from Dollar Tree. And then I clip them and hang them up in my little closet over here. It's a great space saver. And it also keeps things arranged right or neater than just throwing them in a box or a tote. To put green in that spot, I had to put some other stuff. You always want to hold it up. So now I see some silver stuff I don't want to see. Save your good leaves. Mary, I was part of Khalid's greenery box subscription for a while, and then I got so much that I finally just had to quit because there's a lot of that. Like I said, I do like the one that I used here is from Hobby Lobby, so I do buy it when I get a chance. Hi, Fox and Spox. Sometimes I can't read that far. That's where I get most of my greenery. Okay, we're going to do something fun here and put the chic in our shabby pink. So see how that just stayed in a little curl? So then we'll take it and we'll give it a little pick. It's plastic, so it just bends as it crimps around it. I said that and then it wasn't. There it went. So see how that just grabs that and just pinches it right up in that metal pick. So we got one there, one there. If if you lift it up and you see some stuff that you don't like to see, you can always stick some more moss in there. I know, but I trust Khalees. She doesn't. I mean, she doesn't buy bad stuff. There's some stuff I'm like, I don't know if I'd have picked that out on my own, but I usually find a way to use it. Because she sent us stuff that was seasonally correct. At the time, I don't know how much her boxes are now. They were, ooh, I think around $60, right in there. So what I did was I just put a little. I could see a pick, so I just put a little bit more moss over that. Still cutting on your goodies. Okay, so let's put the chic in this. I bought these. I think they came from Walmart. They're just 3 beaded strands. Hi, Katie Boo Boo. How are you? So you take them off the card and you get 3 separate strands. We're going to grab some floral picks. They're U pins. So see how they got a U bend in them. Some people call them U pins. Some people call them floral picks. Excuse me. So we're going to try something here. We'll see how it works. I'm basically going to attach a pumpkin gnome and hide it in my arrangements. Patty, I can't put gnomes in everything. So we're going to attach the U pins to each end. And then I'll show you what we're going to do. So I'm basically just going to put some glue on it. I know you can't see what it... Ooh, it melted my string. That is some hot glue. All right. Round 2. Let me take that one off. These were too long anyway. So we're going to tie them there. This will take the longest of everything. Especially when your fingers don't work that well. So they have fishing line in them, and I guess the fishing line is not of heavy weight because that glue gun just melted that right off. I should have known better.
She should.
Huh? We'll wrap it around there. See if we can get this tied on. I got a backup if these fall apart. I always have a backup. Won't be as pretty. Okay. So we got that tied on there. I'm going to cut a little bit off. Hi, Joan. How are you? As long as I don't go flinging towards Floyd. Then I'm going to dip my little pokey pins down in the glue. I'm going to tie. I should have tied the other end before I put the first one on. Live and learn. Thank you. Rail fans, thank you. I have some nerve damage in my fingers, and sometimes it just doesn't Just doesn't want to go my way. Get them bifocals activated. So after me is up in the description is her link. It's Brown Eyed. Hi, Michelle. It's not even showing Pam's name. Oh, okay, you like trains. I think that's tight on there. Okay. So I'll just use the glue gun tool. I'm always bad about saying that. So 1, 2, 3. So there's our chic. Put some beads on there. What are the 9 minutes. Told you this would be the longest part. Probably should have had them tied beforehand. I thought about it. I thought, no, I can't prep everything beforehand. I know Pam and Michelle is always in here, and for some reason tonight I can't see your names. Weird. So I found last year that I liked doing things in different colors. You know, Christmas should be reds and greens. I did a pink and mint wreath last year. It's actually pretty pretty. Pretty pretty. This is going to be the death of me. Okay, we're going to try something else. Do-do-do. Or any of what on YouTube, honey?
Oh, I think she's asking about the others in the event.
Oh, honey, I don't know. I don't think so. That group seems to be doing a lot of things just on Facebook.
Yes, Mr. Floyd does not feel good tonight.
No, he doesn't.
I was feeling really good. I had to go to work today.
Yeah, he was feeling better than I was yesterday. But yeah, he's not feeling good. So I'm just taking these beads and let's see, 1, 2. I had it all scoped out. Where I had to connect them at. Ooh. Oh, I put the glue on it. That's why. Ouch.
That doesn't sound good.
Now it melted my string.
Yeah.
Huh?
How many
Thank
times
you, Pat.
do you have to do that before you realize
I don't know.
that it's going to melt it?
I don't know. There we go. We're not putting the glue on. We're not putting the glue on. We're not putting the glue on.
Oh my goodness.
Floyd needs a nap.
That's the other thing. I didn't get to take a nap today.
Yeah, we're used to taking naps. There we go. That was much easier.
I had to wear a mask all day. Now I can't breathe. And I need a nap.
And he needs a nap.
It's kind of late to take a nap. But...
Yeah.
I found a ginger.
You found a what?
I found a ginger.
You found a gingy. Where's a gingy at?
Put it on that bed.
Oh, my gingy son. He's over here staring at my signs. So here's our little shabby chic. I gotta adjust the beads a little bit. There we go.
About 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Thank you.
5 minutes-ish.
Ish. Okay, let's get our glue strings off. Floyd's over here saying he's gonna laugh if it melts my strings. I had some. These are also in the wedding section. Thank you, Mary. They're. I think they put them in bouquets. It's been a long time since I got married. So you could like they're twisted together. So you could take them apart. Oh, here's.
Don't do it.
Floyd's like, don't do it. I'm gonna do it.
You're on your own.
Here we go. Then they all come apart.
Yeah, you really don't want to do that.
Yeah, I did. So there's 2 together. Thank you, Deanne. So you can just put as many as you want together. Like look like little crystal flower buds. Thank you, Candace. The pick machine won't pick things that are too small. So like when you have real thin wires like this,
fold it over.
You just fold it over.
She just picked some stuff she had to fold over a couple times.
Yep.
The only downfall that I see to the pick machine.
So you got little beads coming up there. What's the downfall?
You can't pick things that are really, really small.
Yeah. If they're really, really small, sometimes I have laid a bead of glue on it. It's Cameron. Oh, Cameron. Oh, hey, Cameron. Thanks for stopping by. Yep. So don't forget, what's her whole name? Brown Eyed Girl Crafting Creations. What is it? It's in my description. I apologize. I'm still trying to learn everybody's names. I associate everybody's name with their group name, not their real name, because I don't know everybody yet. But we'll get there. See, it gives a little pop of glam, glam, glam.
Brown Eyed Girls Crafting.
Brown Eyed Girls Crafting. Her link is in my description. And you can always go to Craft Around the Clock. You can watch things from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. Monday through Friday. And this is about the time of my segment here. If you wouldn't mind coming along with me and become a... So many bad words you're not allowed to say. Or good words, I should say. Click the 3 little buttons up in the top corner. There we go. I like to work in 3s. So here into a shabby chic floral arrangements. So come again. I'd love to have you here and make sure that you see our next person up. Bye guys. Happy crafting.